Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tyranny. Sounds a bit weird to say every time, I suppose. So I'm gonna start out with doing some reading because I actually did go back to the Spire because I thought I could do some I don't even know, the thing that happens over time and you get rewarded for it. So kind of like the Farmville effect, I would say. In any case, I never actually played Farmville, so I don't actually know what that is. So we met Puppet, who said, "Hoo hoo, hee hee, ha ha." The blood chanter laughs, and she's interestingly enough a Scarlet Chorus member. Laughs and canters about, dancing in a rhythmless and maniacal fashion. What now? What's this? That's me saying that. I've come to help you, dear one. The voice of Narat told me to go up, up, up to the spires and find the decorated fate binder of Tunon. Now here I am. She spreads her arms wide. I am Puppet, and my master bade me to keep you entertained, sharp and battle ready. Would you like to try your hand at juggling fireballs, or shall we trade stories and cry ourselves to sleep? She folds her hands to a pillow and rests her head. And then she's a trainer. Spire worker doesn't matter. Sage Garrus, how may I save? How may I serve you? Oh, right. So we actually that's our normal sage guy. We got something for waiting a while, I guess. And it was pretty lame, actually. It was like a scroll and then something else to make like an alchemical potion or something. I was not very pleased, honestly. So I made him research artifacts instead. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. So this is Phila. A mage peruses the library with an amused expression. It takes her a while to notice you. Hmm? Fatebinder. I was wondering when I would meet my patroness. She bows. Phila of the Forge bound. Before you ask me what a smith is doing away from the forge, well, I'm taking a break from the ironwork, and this library suits my taste at the present. What's the plan now that you're here? Me saying that. I need some time away from the war effort. Assembling the same swords and helmets, using our intellect and art to equip an army. She shivers. Ugh. The forge bound are masters of our craft, but we're artists at heart, and this war has misused our talents. I want to spend some time among these books, recalling what got me interested in the arcane in the first place. Teaching you should fulfill a similar goal, though I won't know for certain till I get started. She clears her throat. Where shall we begin? And then that's when we train again. Velos. The sage examines the scroll, taking in every detail of his handiwork. Did you know there are 7 ways to write fire, but only 2 for water? He continues to examine the scroll without the slightest sign that he was expecting an answer. Could be that fire has more meaning in her era. There's a short pause before he realizes you actually approached him for something. Oh, my apologies, Fateminder. I can be taken for a ride by my own trails of thought. I'm sure there's something you need from me. What have you made for me? I don't have anything for you at the moment. Check back later. So Irina is literally just a merchant. I've got scrolls, vellum, parchment. She shakes her head. It's really more interesting once you start reading. Care to take a look? And that's it. So there's that.
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
I realized I completely just had semi-window mode open, but I am not going to redo all that, so bear with that. So we also, I also wanted to do this missive. Crendus, this is the sort of question that can get you killed. Very little is known about how the Archons are born or come into power, and my long life has taught me that Kairos and the Archons prefer it that way. Prefer it this way, rather. If the young and talented remain forever in the dark, the old and mighty can rule without challenge. I heard of Ash, and he will always be merely Ash to me before Kairos renamed him and gave him the Legion, gave his Legion that backhanded title. As a rebel, a grimy, illiterate partisan who is winning battles while his countrymen on the Northern Kingdom lost left and right. Lost left and right. Ash was a good leader, but he wasn't born able to mystically reach out and protect his soldiers. The earliest mention isn't even until the tail end of the Northern Conquest, and if you read the journals, they don't tell stories of grievous harm warded off by Ash's stern looks. Instead, they talk about his soldiers fighting their fears and doubts lifted from them by Ash's presence. A careful reading suggests the ability to actively protect physical harm came years later as that bond grew, and more importantly, as his legend grew. That legend is part That legend part is the key detail. In my understanding, an Archon's power is something of a self-fulfilling prophecy. The widespread perception of an Archon's power is the very thing that strengthens the Archon's power. There's a lot of Archon's power in here. So in Ash's case, he had some early inkling of a power, the ability to osage, osage, ossuage, ossuage. I don't know, ossuage, the burdens of his men. And as he took on the mantle of power and became known all around Terratus as the next Archon of War, it soon became the ability to bear the physical burdens of his men, not just their fears and doubts. Thus, my advice to you is to act like an Archon. Take the power where you could take power where you can find it. Foster fear, foster love. Never walk through life anonymously, but rather live in the thoughts of your followers and the anxieties of your enemies. Signed, Meothis. Let's inquire about Kyros's wrath. Dear Meothis, thank you for weighing in all this. To ask, perhaps too obvious a question, if I am such an anomaly, such a threat, why hasn't the Overlord dealt with me right away? An edict or a simple request to bleeded Mark would be no small threat. Neither seems to have happened just yet. What is your take on this? Why hasn't Kairos dealt with me? Send it. I hope we have other people to send mail to. So far, it's been Meothis and some guy, some woman. I guess she's dead now. I didn't actually kill her though. It was one of the Vendrian Guard. So we are finally out of there, and that was a fairly lengthy dungeon, but not really. I mean, whatever. Let's go with strength, I suppose. For Ebb, I think we do wits, maybe, and Lantry. Why can't... Oh my god. 2 points now, huh? Interesting. Wow, Lantry has really garbage stats compared to... Well, not so garbage stats, but stats rather, but they're all centered around wits, so maybe we just keep on doing that. I could bear with a little min-maxing.
Can't do that.
Can't do what? Wait, what am I doing? Anyways. So, there is a... Okay, there we go. Hello, Hieronymus. We're back. I completed your thing. What can I do for you, Fateminder? The great riddle of the old walls is fascinating to contemplate, from afar, of course. You are free to dive in head first to your heart's content. I found the stones of elucidation. Hieronymus' eyes widen in delight as he examines the stones. Fascinating. I had expected to see a few duplicates with existing specimens. He examines each stone, wrapping them in linen swaddling with care. Thank you, my friend. This will prove vital to our understanding of the glyphs used by the builders of the old walls. Oh, heck yeah. You've done well. You've done more than I could ever expected. I don't know where I got well from. You've done more than I could have ever expected, and with only my humble offerings as rewards. What have the stones taught you? Nothing yet. He clears his throat. In theory, each one could be used to help decipher some encrypted text, but there's no telling which stone can complement which text. It's all very dry and boring, I'm sure. Rest assured, they're very important. I'm not a young man, and if I keep getting sent on missions like these, any research I carry will be lost. Take a copy with you. I hope you find it useful. Did you actually give me a... What? Sage's Guild favor ability. Wow, that was a lot of reputation. Plus 10 defense against spells. Great. Great. I think I might, at some point, redo my keybinds. Or action bars, because calling them... Did they level up again? Oh wait, no level ups. That would be a really fast level up. He gained +1 in everything. I trained 5 times in control fire just because I literally use as many fire spells as possible. But my control fire spell, I mean control fire skill, is very low, as it turns out. And my one-handed weapon skill is going to be really low when I switch over there too. So won't that be fun? Now, we report back to Graven Ash, correct? What is Trapper's Junction? Wait, what? Why? I'm confused. What is Trapper's Junction? Oh, hello. Take this kill him? Okay. Alright. I guess this is a side quest, so side quest it is. Let's go. Fighting humans again. This will be fun. I like it. I'm very, very curious to see, like, how we'll interact with the Scarlet Chorus. Oh, hello. Bronze Armiger. Badly wounded, huh? Well. You spot a soldier lying in a slump. Through the mud and blood caked on his tattered garb, you could make out the colors and the insignia of the Unbroken. He fights through pain with each of his ragged breaths. As you approach, he shifts his head slightly toward you, but does not appear to have the strength to look up. The only ones traveling this way could be those who brought down Duskwatch. If that's you, then I'll die with a curse on my lips. So, this is it then? Just kill me quickly. I'm in no state to continue on like this. His forced smile sends a trickle of blood out of the side of his mouth. What happened here? He raises his head and takes a long look at you while wincing. The Scarlet Chorus. What? They've been driving us across this wasteland, pressing their attack at every turn. Looks like they finally got us cornered in this pass. I was part of the first line of defense. When my comrades got wiped out, the chorus went on through. I thought myself lucky they didn't check for survivors. After a few hours, I started to change my mind. His dry smile quickly turns into a wince of pain. Do you need aid? Uh-oh, Bleeding Mark's not happy. Very optimistic of you, but his wounds are too severe. I could attempt a healing spell, but I feared it'd merely prolong his pain and give him little more than false hope. Wouldn't expect one of Ash's brood to carry bandages. You ironclads can practically regrow limbs. Though, if you came from Tunan's court, I guess you don't know what you can do. I guess I don't know what you can do, rather. He tries to laugh, but it looks too much pain. Where's Mattias? Mattias. If he lives, he's with the rest of my countrymen. He makes a feeble gesture somewhere off in the distance. I have pressing questions. He coughs up a glob of blood and looks at it with amusement. I don't have much time to regale you with the tales of stalwart history, I'm afraid. I'd rather spend these last moments remembering the true color of the sky. He focuses up at the dirty wall of the storm clouds overhead. I suppose I'll just let you be then. The man bursts into a coughing fit, and then an ugly torrent of blood spurts from his mouth. His gasp for air turns into gurgling as he finally slumps over and stops moving entirely. No. Oh, Lantry. Lantry like that. Lantry maybe is more interesting than I thought. I did not think he would like that so much. And now we start killing everybody, because that's what we do.
On the lookout.
I'm not even joking, because, like, one of the objective that just popped up was clear the Trapper's Junction of enemies. Oh, hello. What do we got here? What? Scarlet Chorus. What? Wait, these are hostiles. Wait, no way. I mean, I'm fine with attacking them, but... What? Really? Well, hell. It must be because we aligned ourselves with the disfavored, right? Because they're like directly at war. Wow. I'm gonna see if I could sneak the other way first. I mean, I have no issue with like just destroying them, but wait, but these are friendly? Hey, hello, hi, how you guys doing? We're here. Apparently, we're more into Stalwart than the Scarlet Chorus. That's interesting. Guarding the entrance to a makeshift encampment, an unbroken warrior stands sentry with thick lines of exhaustion under her eyes. Streaks of sand and rust cover her worn armor and weathered skin. Who treads on unbroken lands? The guard's voice trembles with fatigue. Everyone who comes to Trappers Junction these days is involved in the war somehow. State your intentions. I'm not above killing you just to be safe. The soldier glares at you with intensity and purpose. What's the situation here? Fury overtakes her. As if I'd share anything with one of Graven Ash's ironclad terrors. Go back to the north, why don't you? I'm looking for Mattias. Mattias, rather. He's your leader, is he not? That's him, all right. She squints at you skeptically, then calls over her shoulder. Captain, you've got a visitor. Looks like trouble. Well, that was easy. I didn't need to clear Trapper's Junction at all. The unbroken fighter looks pale and worn. His demeanor has begun to show the horrors he's witnessed, but he wears every scar and concern twitch with a veteran's dignity. Wow. Mattias, captain these troops in the Trapper's Junction, and to the whole of the Unbroken. He looks you up and down, nodding as some truth comes together in his mind. Even this far south, we hear of Tunan's agent who broke the siege at Vendrian's Wall. If you come to make the history repeat itself, then allow me to correct you. The Unbroken will not lie down as easily as the Vendrian Guard. He draws his weapon slowly. I don't say. Well, number one's kind of funny. Ash wants me to end the Edict of Storms. Maybe we can help each other. What would that be the edict you brought down on our heads? He grimaces. You're culpable in the destruction that Kairos wrought. Don't even try to establish any common ground with me. I did give Stalwart the opportunity to flee or surrender before the edict hit. I remember that much. Lives were indeed spared, despite the untold thousands we lost. If you're looking for gratitude, Stormcaller, you won't find it here. After what we've seen, some of us envy the dead. Conquest. Okay, so Conquest decision. The disfavored cut a bloody swath through the realm of Stalwart. By 4:30 tier, I guess. It was clear that the countryside has fallen, but the last of Stalwart's regents, the ruling family, would remain hidden in the massive keep. In his massive keep at Sentinel Stand, unwilling to meet his fate in a final battle. To punish his cowardice, Kairos inflicted the Edict of Storms of the region, and you were chosen for the honor of proclaiming the mighty spell. Those present know you as Stormcaller, though the title is not well received by the disfavored, as it is whispered that the edict had been delayed, so the enemy could be warned. Oh, it's not well received by the disfavored, as it is whispered that the edict had been delayed, so the enemy could be warned and given the chance to surrender. Man, the disfavored don't like that. F them. What's your status here? You expect me to offer up some advantage for you to exploit? I think not, Fatefinder. There's a detachment of Scarlet Chorus nearby, and none of us is wearing the voice of Nerat's sigil. That should tell you plenty about our current status. If you expect to learn anything If you expect to learn anything about our strength and tactics, then feel free to draw iron. We don't cooperate with Kairos' pet minions, not the chorus and not you. I don't suppose you're interested in hearing the benefits of Kairos' peace? We've already refused Kairos' empty terms when your misguided invasion began. Let's neither of us pretend that Graven Ashes has grown more forgiving in the last year, or that anything but enslavement and mass graves await us in Kairos' dominion. Oh God, come on. There's really no way for me to back out of this. He runs a hand through his sweaty hair. I won't delude myself into thinking that both of us are getting out of Trapper's Junction alive. If you won't cooperate, then you're standing in my way. What strength we have, let's gut this. With what strength we have, let's gut this slave of Kairos. For stalwart! Mattias swings his weapon in the air to rally the unbroken around him. I'm sorry, I don't have a choice. You only have 3 people? I'm guessing Mattias is actually kind of strong. Okay, buff myself. Now let's get in here. Haste myself. I did change a bit of spells around, so we can actually fear them now. Holy hell, there's a lot more. Right, this could be bad. Could definitely be bad. What the effing F are you doing, and why are you disengaging? Gosh darn it, now we need to do something about this. What the freaking frick are you doing? Why is this happening? You're not feared. You just... That was... Oh my god, I hate when this happens. I really do. It's bloody annoying. Stop disengaging. Attack the nearest enemy. Holy what? Like, who would the nearest enemy be, okay? Look, Matty is fine. I don't really give a damn. Like, I mean, we just took so much unnecessary damage. It's unreal. Okay, everyone's marked. Fantastic. Oh, hell. See if you can get Restoring Touch off.
Too easy.
Amazing. Mattias is barely injured. Yeah, let's focus on Mattias, I suppose. Actually, forget it. You know what? Quicken. Damn it, no, don't cancel Quicken then. Second breath. And I'll focus on Mattias. Maybe. What the fricking hell are you doing?
This should do the trick.
Okay, well, that actually made sense. Oh my god, disengage is seriously amongst some of the more annoying things I had to deal with in games. So now we can quicken. It's gonna take a while because I'm slowed, I don't know why. Okay, use this like immediately. That would increase the healing taken on her at least. Okay, false pit. We could hit 2 right here. Participant busy with what? Oh, okay. Never mind. That was me who was busy. Let's get Gravelight up. What about 2 seconds? Hang on for 1 more second. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Sweet. Not doing terrible, at least. I was about to say some pretty unpleasant things. Did it actually work? Graze, great. Although grazes do a pretty large amount of damage, so I can't really complain, honestly. Mattias is frightened. Awesome. Lantry, if you get to heal...
This weapon
kills
is
in
entirely
shadow. Shut up.
worthless.
Mattias is actually tanking pretty damn well right now. Did the fireball ability ineffective, really? Interesting. Very interesting. I believe Lantry got another loyalty ability just now. What is this? Slowing aura around a party member. Foes within range are slowed when the party member moves inside the aura. They what? Okay, so can we just do this to kills in shadow? Anything is worth giving a shot right now, I'd say. So everyone should be slowed now. Hell yeah. Wow, that's pretty significant, actually. Does it reduce their defense as well? Kinda, yeah. Awesome. So, Mattias is easier to hit now. Spell breached. Let's try the shield on kills in shadow. I need you to potion. We could use Phantom Bolt to also drain life here.
Pay attention, kid. You might.
Okay, cancel that actually. Let's get Mattias down.
Learn something.
That should, yeah, that should be the end of him. Erase the record on kills in shadow, please. Sweet. Okay, we got this in the bag now. Oh boy.
Hey! Nobody saw that, right?
I didn't see that, no. When did my attack speed get so slow? Eb, can you do Repelling Wave, actually?
Sorry, I can't.
There we go. Heck yeah. This one's nearly dead anyways, and he's burning, correct? Yeah, he's burning. Alright, let's intercept the others then. Am I unknowingly, like, going a complete evil route? We should be good now, right? Burn that guy up. Okay, Mattias. Pretty damn strong, actually. Skyblade Javelin, wow. Unbroken Helmet, kind of into that, maybe. Actually, maybe not. And Sever... What is the... what? I don't know who was wielding this, but... wow. This Executioner's Blade has seen more use at the chopping block than battle. Consequently, it remains in fine condition in spite of its many years and names of victims carved down its haft. Why would you carve names on its haft, or is that just like metaphorical? It doesn't matter. Okay.
I got it.
Well. Oh, hell. Unbroken. Well. Irentis is next then. Sorry. Man, they had their captain come up to me just so he could die. Interesting. But I mean, that does show how brave he is. This has a daylight. I just noticed this had a day and night cycle. We'll read that message later from our friend Miothis, ever faithful Miothis, or maybe not. Okay. Kills in Shadow needs healing potions because she's our tank. Let's go with healing potions, and then if that's not needed, then lesser healing potions. And now we're good. Sweet. Well, it looks quite uncomfortable. There is no doubt that this rust-covered makeshift tent can survive the worst weather in the tiers. The worst. Alright, now we can do our normal kills in shadow thing, where we pretty much just get an advantage every time because she attacks from stealth. Oh, shoot. Okay, can you disarm that? I love that disarming method. It's like, I'm gonna break it and somehow not set it off. Ah, this is gonna be quite a fight, is it not? Let's go for the Skyblade first. Right. I will start off with haste, and then I'll do my normal thing. Actually, let's see. Greater Renewal, Electric Jolt, fine. Arcane Shield. Now, there is another spell that I have here that I actually haven't tried yet. Not Fireball. Not Glowing Barrier, which I could have been using during that, what's it called? The thing. The ruins we were just in. Could have been doing that. Oh, so this is how this works. Alright. So, if I go here and then use it, I should be able to hit 3, correct? Yes, alright. I'll be with you momentarily, Kills in Shadow. Don't do anything. Don't die. Oh, hell yeah, that was cool. Next, let's Fireball. Everyone's on fire. Fireball. Everyone's gonna be marked now. Or not. Don't know where my Fireball went, but alright.
I got it.
Did I miss Arentis? No, it said it was crushing. This guy must be really protected against crushing damage then, damn. Oh well, I don't care. Set him on fire. Oh, jeez, I got interrupted. Okay. Let's go with double slashes here. Lantry. Titan's Touch. On kills in shadow. Alright, let's try this again. Mage Fire, sweet. Now we'll go with Sunder. That is the end of that. God. So the red numbers are critical strikes, huh? It's so much damage, it's awesome. Oh,
On it.
I received Wrath with the Unbroken. Shocking, huh?
Can't do that.
Everyone dead yet? No? Okay, well, you're about to be.
Cut the banter and stay low.
Spotted something with
Spotted what? What did you spot? Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like it. That looks like a weapon. Hey, into it.
sharp eyes.
Spotted something with sharp eyes. Light him on fire. Yeah, no bugs, just killing.
Looks more within 5 fingers.
Let's preferably not get any wounds while doing this, of course. Annihilation, wow. I'm guessing we just got maximum wrath with the Unbroken. And now, time to go to the other enemy. Unless they want to, you know, talk to me. Oh, wait, I completely almost forgot about the thing that I was excited about. What is this? Okay, I'm not excited about that at all. Never mind. That's a bit... Due to the fact that was a dagger, I feel like these items are more hand-placed than I'm thinking, not randomly generated. Or maybe the entire game is hand-placed, I don't know. So here's the fun part. Kind of. Is there a blood chanter here? It doesn't look like it. They use fire magic. And I have something that protects against fire magic. For 45 seconds? Okay. I could haste. What if I haste her, actually? I just realized this might be a better idea than what I've been doing. Okay, stealth in. And then leap in. There is a blood chanter there, okay.
This.
Oh, well, screw it.
So
You'd probably annihilate the blood chanter then. Is he doesn't seem to actually have defense against fire magic, so...
right.
How strange is this, huh? Attacking the Scarlet Chorus. And how do you like burning, buddy? Your own spells used against you. Next, blow everyone up. Hmm.
I got it.
Yeah, these guys must... They must not like us because, we sided with the, this favor. That's the only thing I can think of, because, like, they aren't numerous enough for this to be an encounter. This is pretty much just a slaughter. Well, hey, there you have it. Scarlet Chorus. 4 dead Scarlet Chorus members.
Can't do that.
These rocky spires seem to have risen up so suddenly and violently that weapons and armor like repair straight through.
Look.
More Scarlet Chorus, huh? Oh, this will be interesting. Don't step that way. A Scarlet Fury. They don't seem to actually... It's really weird to me that they don't have defense against fire. But, okay, you know, whatever. There is no Blood Chanter here. The Scarlet Fury dual wields, as far as I'm aware. The Bloodhound I've never actually seen before, so... That's interesting. I guess we'd start off with the cast, like... Can we start off with complete casting? Like so. And Lantry, I don't know what you do. Titan's Touch. Kill the Fate Binder, what? Well then. At least I'm not the only one at fault. Scarlet Furies. Huh, this is gonna be very interesting.
Entirely worthless.
Looks like Bloodhounds are melees? Or monks, rather? The bleed does 4 damage to Bloodhound. What? What is the bleed? Oh, I don't really care, whatever. Twisting Flame. Oh, yes, we could hit everybody. Wow, Bloodhound can't actually break through Kills and Shadows armor.
I'll omit that from the record. That's how it's done.
Woof. Woo. That was some intense stuff there. Oh my god, everything's burning to death. Oh shoot, what? They can kill themselves. Okay, good to know. Lantry, quicken please. Did not know they could blow themselves up. That's really creepy. And that makes 8 dead Scarlet Chorus members. Wow. Bloodhound Hood, huh? Could be interesting there. More accuracy. Ebb would benefit from it more. And Karen's Leaf, which is funny because Karen's technically is aligned to the disfavored, to the disfavored, not the Scarlet Chorus. Wow, that makes her look really weird. Very very S&M. Okay, well, hey. That happened. Let's get out of here. To Ironhearth. 22 hours, huh?